Hi guys, this is my tutorial for a leaf crown. So first of all, I used a glue gun, glue sticks, some wire that I got at Walmart for I think $1 or $2. Then I got these leaves at the Dollar General for $1. It's a 60 count set of leaves. And then I tried to use these little wire cutters, but I actually wound up using a bigger pair because those would not cut through the wire. Okay, so now take your wire and wrap it around your head. Place it around where you would want it when it is your little leaf crown. Okay, hopefully this doesn't fall on the floor. So I'm going to leave some extra space, a little bit extra space. First of all, because what if my hair is bigger, what if my hair is up? I want to be able to use this for a couple different hairstyles. And then I'm going to leave some extra space. Here's where it meets. Right around. And then I'm going to leave some extra space and cut it right about there. Whoa! So that you can twist your wire. Okay, so I tried to use the smaller wire cutters and they did not work, but these really got the job done. I got these at Walmart and they're just a little bit bigger than those super small wire cutters. So now I'm going to take it, wrap it around again. And that's about how long I want it. So then I'm going to twist this around. Twist this side. Oh, I have a big head. Wowzers. Perfect. Okay, so here's my wire. And here a glue gun magically appears. And now I'm just going to separate my leaves. I seriously cannot believe that I got all of these beautiful leaves for $1 at the Dollar General. I am astounded. I actually use these as a decoration afterward all around my desk. And so here's my glue gun, and I'm just going to start gluing these leaves onto my flower crown. I would recommend not doing it quite like I did because I guess was not patient enough, because I probably should have waited about 30 to 60 seconds to let the glue cool down before I actually press them on there. So I would definitely recommend waiting until the glue was cool a little bit more before you press it down, because I got quite a lot of glue on my fingers and it did hurt a little bit. I mean, I didn't really care, but I don't want you guys to get hurt, and so yeah, don't do what I did in that sense. So there's not really too much of a method to my madness. I'm just covering the crown with the leaves right now, and I'm not doing it in any specific pattern. I'm just kind of doing whatever I think looks best and just going with my own creative intuition. So yeah, I recommend you definitely doing that. And if you want to find different colored leaves, or if you want to paint your leaves, whatever you want to do, just have fun with it. And I skipped a little bit of the process because if I didn't skip anything, this video would be way too long and you might just get a little bored, and I don't want that. So right now I'm finishing up the first layer of leaves. And as you can see, there's really no specific pattern going on here. Just like I mentioned before, just have fun with it and go with whatever you think looks best. So I'm getting started on the second layer, and I really especially had fun with the second layer. And I grabbed that little marker because it was just something within my reach, and my fingers were starting to hurt, so I just grabbed something to press it down with. And if it's a little too hot for you, or if you're uncomfortable pressing down with your fingers, then go ahead and just grab something like a marker or paintbrush, anything that you can just press down with. And I was using the glue quite a lot with the second layer, and I was making sure to glue together all the other leaves that maybe weren't 100% glued on, or maybe they had some loose pieces just like that, kind of gluing them all together so that they would stick on. So I'm going to stop talking for a second and let you just watch the rest of the process. And now it's finished. You can always add more layers if you like to, but I thought this was good enough for me. So just make sure that you let it cool. I would recommend letting it cool for at least 30 minutes to an hour, just so that it's not hot and you don't get anything stuck in your hair, because that would be terrible. So I made sure to feel around where the glue was and make sure nothing was wet, nothing was warm before I put it on. And here it is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please hit the subscribe button.